About living in poverty. So here we go. 7.2G, by the way. So here we go. The first one. Ich wohne. Okay, so wohne in. Now einer. So in einer. Now an ugly flat. Okay, so you've got social housing basically. So there's social housing, Sozialwohnung. So it's kind of, I'm a little bit cross with myself that I perhaps should explain that a little bit better up here. So hässlichen Sozialwohnung. Yeah. So Sozialwohnung, social flat, meaning flat, social housing flat basically. Yeah. So ich wohne in einer hässlichen Sozialwohnung mit zwei. Now we've got two Jungen. So you got Jungen. So make sure adjective en after mit. The young, and Kindern. Okay, is children. Add on an n in the dative situation. This is a preposition that takes dative. So mit zwei jungen Kindern. Just learn it as one set phrase if you like. With two young children. Und we are. Wir sind. That's what I wanted to remember to say. Wir sind. So we've got wir sind sehr arm. Wir sind sehr arm. We are very poor. And life is not easy for us. Okay, some of the words are going off the cliff a bit. So, und life, das Leben, got das Leben, get that in a minute, ist, is, nicht, okay, easy for us, now easy, use leicht here, für uns, meine Damen und Herren, wie das, und uns ist wie das. Das, meine Damen und Herren, is number 1. Have a good look at it. Okay, as to how everything works. So number 2, ladies and gents. Okay, let's see if it moves on. It's got a slight technical problem with my system here, ladies and gents. Okay, this has not happened before. Right, now it's going to move now. Wait, come on, move. It doesn't like it. There. That's right. I have a backup. That's my backup in the background. I'm talking to my backup. So, ich bin 18 Jahre alt. So, und arbeitslos. So you got arbeitslos is unemployed. Without work, yeah? Ich bin 18 Jahre alt und arbeitslos. I am not lazy. So, ich bin, again. So, ich bin. Now, nicht faul means not lazy. So, you got faul, meine Damen und Herren. Wie das. Not faul, but foul. Aber, but. I just simply cannot find a job. So, let's deal with this here. So, I can. Ich kann. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Now, obviously, find. This is a modal verb situation. Okay, so German for find, which is finden, is going to end up at the end of the sentence. So, now, just or simply is einfach. So, you've got einfach. Okay, a word that you should be familiar with from quite early on. So, einfach. Now, not a, and then job with a noun. We're not going to use nicht here, okay? And we're going to use keine instead. So die Arbeit, so it's going to be keine Arbeit, this is female. So keine Arbeit. So keine Arbeit means no job. It's fallen off the cliff again. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of superfluous information. Did I say that right? Right. Ich kann einfach keine Arbeit finden. Okay. I simply can't find a job. So have a good look at number 2, ladies and gents. And hopefully I haven't got any technical problems with my backup system over here this time. Okay. You know what? It doesn't like me, this one. So number 3. Okay. so just bear with me in a second. This is all part of the entertainment, you know what I mean? Okay, don't know why this one is because I've not had any problems with the others in this same way. So why should it suddenly mess me about? Okay, so alright, this is a warts and all production, ladies and gents, a warts and all production. So, mein Freund und ich. Now it's plural, there's two people involved, so it's wohnen, okay, zusammen, together, wie das, meine Damen und Herren, und. Now we receive, so wir bekommen, so bekommen, wie das. Social assistance is Sozialhilfe, social help, if you like. So Sozialhilfe, meine Damen und Herren. So it's, okay, let's just make this a bit smaller. Right, manchmal. I work. Okay, so time phrase there, a time word there. We need to invert. We need to have the verb as the second idea. So arbeite ich, literally work I. In einem kleinen Café. So Café. Okay, let's just get the accent up there. Different type of accent, you know what I mean. Be interesting if it works this time. Okay, so ladies and gents, moving on to number 4. Okay. Alright. There we have it. Right. Interesting technical problem I've got on this one. Don't know why that suddenly happened when it hasn't happened in the same way with the others. Right. I spend. Verbringen. So time spent. This is talking about spending time. So ich verbringe. So verbringe. Now my day. Now it's der Tag. So it becomes meinen Tag after the verb. Yeah. So it's accusative situation. Tag is the object of the sentence. So that's why we got it. Auf der Straße, meine Damen und Herren. So Straße. Okay. Not that. Get there in a minute. Look at it. Right. Ich verbringe meinen Tag auf der Straße und every day. Jeden Tag, meine Damen und Herren. It's got time phrase. I sit. So, sort of red flag to say inversion. Yeah, I'll say that. Right. So, sitze ich. So, sitze ich. Okay. Let's just get this a bit smaller. With my dog. Mit meinen Hund. Mit meinem Hund. Woof. Right. Now, pedestrian zone. So, talking about the pedestrian zone. So, in der. Okay, now Zone is zone. So Fußgänger. So Gänger, got it? Yep. Gänger Zone. So it's one word in German. In der Fußgängerzone, meine Damen und Herren, and das ist Nummer 4. Okay, so guys, that's how it looks properly. Have a good look at number 5. Okay, and the same problems happen again. Okay, so we've got number 5 here, ladies and gents. I'm a pensioner. Well, not yet, I hope not. Ich bin. Now, Rentner would be a. Remember, you don't translate, for jobs, you don't translate a or an. Get rid of it. So, Rentner would be a male pensioner. Rentnerin, female pensioner. Und. Live alone. So, wohne allein. Und wohne allein. Und. So, and. Now, I do not have much money. So, remember what we do with do's and don'ts and do's and don'ts and do's and don'ts? We destroy them. If I can say that. So, so, here we go. I have not much money, literally. So, ich habe. So, ich habe, I have, not, nicht viel Geld. Ich habe nicht viel Geld. Und and meine Familie. So meine Familie. We've got do's and don'ts coming up, people. How are we going to cope with this? Alright, let's just get that in there. So, no do's and don'ts. So literally my family lives not nearby. So wohnt, we're going to swap nicht and wohnt over in a minute. So remember that's nicht. And then nearby is in der Nähe, meine Damen und Herren. So in der Nähe. So let's just swap this over here and get this in here like so. So how are we going to look at that, ladies and gents? Look at the backup copy, just make sure that they all sort of tie up. I'm not teaching anything false, wrong, right? Okay, you never know, this might work. Right. So, number 6, ladies and gents, here we go. So my brother is mein Bruder ist. So mein Bruder ist 25 Jahre alt. My brother is 25 years old. Und still lives with us. Und lebt noch. Lives still, literally. So lebt noch. I suppose you can say, I'm just trying to think, you can use wohnt as well here, surely. Okay, just horror upon horror, I just realised a mistake down there. Quickly correct that. So, lebt noch, literally by us, by uns. Yeah, my Bruder ist 25 Jahre alt und lebt noch bei uns. Und so we're going to put the time phrase here at the beginning. So in the morning, and in the morning, morgens. In a sense, I could have perhaps had it there instead. Okay, so on morgens and in the morning, he gets up late. So aufstehen is to get up. Let's have a look at aufstehen. Like so. Now, so we've got inversion, we've got time phrase, so we need okay, steht first. Okay, which literally means stands. Okay, so steht. Let's put the alf here and we'll move that in a minute. So that is going to go to the end of the clause, which is just there, basically. So let's just deal with late first of all. Spät, meine Damen und Herren. And we take the alf, we cut it, and we put it over here like so, moving it over there, because weil so we I failed to actually say we're actually now moving into another clause with a weil situation, ladies and gents. So morgens steht spät auf, he gets up late, weil he has, remember that hat's got to move in a minute, so no job is keinen Job. So keinen Job, let's just cut the hat, move it over here, and put it in like so. So have a good look at that sentence, ladies and gents. And there's the backup copy. And that's it. It's been an interesting video to make, this one. Right, let's have a look at these phrases here. Ich helfe meine Mutter im Haus. So I help. So dative for feminine members of the family is ER on the end. It would be EM for male members of the family. Yeah? So I help literally to my mum at home im Haus. Niemand, nobody. So nobody kann mir helfen. Nobody can help me. Und ich finde das schade. And I find that a shame. So schade, a shame. Ich verdiene nicht viel Geld. I earn not much. I don't earn much in good English. Manchmal, sometimes, gives to me jemand, someone, ein paar Euro. Someone gives me a few euros. So sometimes someone gives me a few euros, again in good English. Manchmal, sometimes, fühle ich mich, I feel, sehr, very einsam, very lonely. Verbringt, he spends, from verbringen to spend, in terms of time, die meisten Tage, the most days, vor dem Fernseher, in front of the TV, will nicht ausgehen, and wants not to go out, and doesn't want to go out, basically. Dankeschön, 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 Dankeschön. Just felt like doing that now and again. Okay, things you can do with this, and the rationale behind making the thing in the first place.